What's going on, guys? T-Dot here, and today we are back for the second episode of this Houston Rockets Y1G1 mode here in NBA 2K15. So here we're going to be getting into the first game of the season. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the LA Lakers here in Los Angeles. Obviously, it is their home opener, so there is some home opener festivities, introducing the players, getting everybody hyped. Kobe Bryant, you can see there obviously in the starting lineup. There is no injuries here, so Kobe Bryant will be in unless he gets injured in this Y1G1. But the starting five for the Houston Rockets are Patrick Beverley, James Harden, Trevor Ariza, Terrence Jones, and Dwight Howard. And for the LA Lakers, they have Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, Swaggy P, Nick Young, Ed Davis, and Jordan Hill starting at the five. So those are the two starting fives, and we're going to get into this game. Patrick Beverley holding the ball. He's going to toss it over down to Dwight Howard, who's going to go into the post, and he is not going to make that shot right there. But later on, we can get into a James Harden ISO, and he's going to knock down the three ball in Kobe Bryant's face. That would be the main matchup here. Two best players on each team, both playing the shooting guard position. The two of the best shooting guards in the league, in the game right now, especially in 2K when Kobe Bryant is not injured. But right here you can see Dwight Howard going to work on Jordan Hill there, and he's going to put that one in. So we have a 3-point lead here, but Jordan Hill, he's going to pass this one down. That pass is intercepted by James Harden. Going to toss up to Terrence Jones, up to Patrick Beverley, and he rises up on the fast break and throws that one down. So a nice dunk there for Patrick Beverley. But right here you can see Kobe Bryant doing work. He had a big game today. He's going to knock that one down in Patrick Beverley's face. So Patrick Beverley with the ball now. He's going to go to work on Steve Nash. He's going to drive in, jump, go up for the layup, pass it over to his center there, Dwight Howard, who's going to make that 1-and-1 with the foul on Jordan Hill. So Jason Terry in here, we got our bench in there. He's going to pass this one to Matajunas, who's going to go in the post, find Jason Terry. They doubled up on Matajunas there and left Jason Terry wide open for three, and he is money from downtown. So Jeremy Lin here, he's going to drive in. He is going to make that shot there with 5 seconds left in the first quarter to put his team on top by 2. So Jason Terry with 5 seconds left, he's just going to run this one up court and chuck up a 3, and this one will not go. So at the end of the first quarter, the Lakers actually have a 2-point lead, mainly because of Kobe Bryant's work in the first quarter. He had a very nice first quarter, and we'd actually have a nice game here. But right here, you can see Ellington, he is going to cross up on Jason Terry. He's going to pass the one inside to Ed Davis, but he misses the dunk. He was actually blocked there by Dwight Howard, but it's going to go on the fast break up to Corey Brewer, who's going to pass it over to James Harden, who's going to swing it around back to Brewer, over to Prigioni, and then James Harden's man gets caught up on the screen, and he's going to be wide open there on the off-ball screen, and he's going to knock down that jumper from mid-range. But right here, we're going to pass it down into the post to Terrence Jones. Nearly turned over as Jordan Hill almost got the steal, but Terrence Jones is going to back down on Jordan Hill, and he's going to knock down that fadeaway there. So Terrence Jones, a nice little play right there. But you can see here Patrick Beverley with the ball. He's going to call the screen, and he's going to find Trevor Ariza over on the right side for the 3. His first bucket of the game is a wide open 3 from downtown there. Beverley obviously gets the assist on that one. Ariza here again. He's going to pass this one down into the post to Dwight Howard. He's going to back down on Jordan Hill, pump fake, and then put that one back up and through. So a nice little play there by one of our better players on the team, probably the second best player, definitely by salary cap standards. He's making the second most on the team, if I'm not mistaken, if not the most. But you can see here Kobe Bryant, he's going to knock down that one right there. He obviously had a nice day, as I said earlier. But Nick Young, Swaggy P, is going to miss that one from downtown. We're going to toss this one up to James Harden, who's going to run in on the fast. He's going to find Dwight Howard cutting, and he is going to throw that one down, his 10th point of the game. So right here off the inbound, this one's going to go to Jason Terry, who is going to try and cross up. I believe that is Ellington. Going to toss it over to McDaniels, over to Josh Smith, who is going to not even back down, just not even dribble the ball. He's just going to go for the fadeaway, and he's going to knock that one down. And Josh Smith had a very nice day here. But right here on the fast break, Lynn tossed that one to his big man, but he would turn that one over, and we would run down on the fast break. Jason Terry, with 7 seconds left, he would get a nice, easy layup there to give us the 1-point lead. But with 7 seconds left, Clarkson did have a chance here to give his team the lead, and he would miss that one. Josh Smith picks up the rebound, and that will do it for the first half here. We go into the half with a 1-point lead. A very surprising close game here. Obviously, the Lakers are one of the worst teams in real life, but the Lakers in this game, without all the injuries that they have in real life to Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, and more, they are all playing in this game. So it is it's a lot better of a team than they are in real life. You can see Kobe Bryant had 23 points at the half, and we're going to get into the third quarter here. So about a minute in, we are going to make a nice two-man game right there with Dwight Howard and James Harden. Dwight Howard supplying the pick, and then Harden finds him later, and he would get the easy bucket there. But Ariza is going to pass this one over to James Harden. They call the double team. We're going to pass it over to Beverly, and he's going to bury that one. Only his second bucket of the game. He's up to 5 points on the day, but he does have 5 assists so far. But right here you can see a missed shot there by the Lakers, and Dwight Howard's going to pick up the rebound there, pass it up. Then we're going to go all the way back to Dwight Howard. He gets paid back for that rebound there and starting the fast break, and he would get an and one there after Ed Davis would foul him, and he would make the bucket. But right here you can see Ellington. He is going to get the shot blocked there by, I believe that's KJ McDaniels. Nick Johnson is going to go coast to coast with the layup, and he would get that for his first 2 points of the game. That would give us the 3-point lead there. So still with the 3-point lead, Jeremy Lin with the ball. He's going to drive here. He's going to get that shot blocked there by Josh Smith. Johnson is going to fire up the half-court shot, and that would do it for the third quarter. So a very low-scoring third quarter there, and we would still have a 3-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. A lot closer of a game than we expected. We expected to be lighting the Los Angeles Lakers up by now. But right here with a 5-point lead early in the fourth quarter. James Harden going on the ISO against Kobe Bryant. He beats his man, and he is going to dunk on Ed Davis, their former Raptor, and you can see James Harden would throw that one down. But right here you can see James Harden on the fast break. He is going to get that one to go and one. Kobe Bryant with the foul, his second foul of the day. But right here, Jordan Hill is going to find Kobe Bryant. He's going to pump fake, turn around, and he's going to miss that one. James Harden picks up the rebound. He's going to start the fast break. He is going to lob this one up to Trevor Ariza. A crazy alley-oop there from James Harden to Trevor Ariza from outside the three-point line. And that would be our first alley-oop of the season. And hopefully we can get lots more of those. We have a lot of athletic players on this team, including one is Trevor Ariza. Right there you can see Nick Young, Swaggy P, knocking down that three. That right arm is straight for buckets. No tattoos on that arm. But right here, a turnover. Terrence Jones going to pick that one up after Dwight Howard gets the steal. He's going to toss this one up to James Harden. Another alley-oop for Trevor Ariza, his second one of the quarter. And we are lighting up the LA Lakers here with a 13-point lead, here. But Steve Nash, very next possession, he is going to come down and he is going to try and cross up Beverly, but Beverly gets the steal. He's going to take this one down the court. Beverly going to toss this one up to Trevor Ariza, throws it down. His third alley-oop of the quarter on back-to-back possessions. Trevor Ariza gets back-to-back alley-oops. A nice steal there by Beverly, and he would toss it one up to Trevor Ariza, and that would expand our lead to 15 points here. But Steve Nash once again on Patrick Beverly here. Steve Nash is going to call for the screen from Ed Davis, toss it over to Kobe Bryant, who's going to miss the three there. Dwight Howard picks up the rebound, sends it up to James Harden, lobs it up, no look to Trevor Ariza, and on the third straight play, Trevor Ariza is going to throw down the alley-oop. So a great quarter here for Trevor Ariza, obviously. And now we have the 12-point lead. Prigioni just getting the garbage minutes here after we did take out the starters. We are up big time, and Prigioni is going to get that easy layup to go there for his first points of the game, as he doesn't play too much. But you can see here Steve Nash is going to knock down that little fadeaway layup there from the baseline, and that would bring them within 12, and that would pretty much do it for this game here. Prigioni is going to carry this one down court, send it over to KJ McDaniels. McDaniels almost loses the ball there, but we just need to hold on to it here till the end of the game So KJ McDaniels just crossing him up a bit. He's going to chuck up a 3 to end the game. But you can see Giannis Madiunas battling for that offensive rebound. Even though the game is pretty much over, he is going to battle for that rebound, put it back up with 0.5 seconds left. We do walk out of here with the win. James Harden, I believe he got the player of the game. He dropped at least 25 if I'm not mistaken. But I'm pretty sure Kobe Bryant dropped like 30, so he had a nice day. He dropped 34 there with 8 assists. He's actually not hogging the ball here too much, but Jordan Hill with 17, Steve Nash with 15. Other than that, they really didn't have much other than Clarkson and Young with 9 and 7. But Julius Randle had 3 rebounds. Ed Davis and Jordan Hill had 8 and 7. So a nice day for a lot of their players. Steve Nash almost had a double-double, getting 9 assists. But after this, we will head over to our team after we check out their steals and blocks. But it was a real nice game for the Houston Rockets here in LA. Way to take the first game of the season against the LA Lakers. But you can see here James Harden 33 points, Dwight Howard 27, Ariza 17. Nobody had a double-double or a triple-double on our team. I believe that that Dwight Howard almost got a double-double with 9 rebounds. Obviously, he had the 27 points there. But a nice day all around for our whole team. And we should be moving on closer and closer to the playoffs here. We probably won't do too many games in this season. This season, sorry. We'll probably do like 10 games in the regular season or something, maybe a little bit less, because we want to get to the playoffs, get into the offseason, get year 2 started maybe. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.